Before you buy anything new for spring or summer, watch this video. These are the 2026 fashion trends actually worth wearing. Spring and summer fashion trends are officially here. And today, I'm breaking down what's in style this season. I'm talking handbag trends, accessories, prints. This is your complete spring-summer 2026 fashion trend guide. I'm Patty, and these are the trends you'll be seeing everywhere. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my fashion trend guides. Spring-summer 2026 fashion is shaping up to be a blend of bold optimism and soft romance, featuring vibrant colors, soft femininity that plays around with details and textures. It's a season of wearable yet personal fashion. This 2026 Fashion Trends Report is in collaboration with two amazing fashion YouTubers because fashion trends are fun to talk about with your friends. Now, Daniela Lippert, a fashion, beauty, and lifestyle YouTuber based in Mexico. Her channel aims to help women of all ages with outfits that always help you look put together and stylish, may I add. And also Marisol Flamenco from Maria Estilo, who's based in Washington, D.C. She aims to help real women dress with confidence, authenticity, and style. Her goal is teaching women how to dress with intention. I will leave the links to their channels down in the description box. Let's talk about some prints and patterns for spring-summer 2026. Prints this season is looking like pure joy. The biggest 2026 prints trends for women, including bold florals, playful polka dots, modern stripes, checks, and artistic abstract prints. These trending prints for spring-summer 2026 are everywhere, from dresses to skirts to tops and accessories. They're defining what's in style this season. Let's start off with a big one and a personal favorite of mine, polka dots. Polka dots are one of the standout spring-summer 2026 fashion trends, and they're officially back in a big way. Designers are re-imaging this print with lighter fabrics, softer silhouettes, and updated color palettes, making polka dots one of the most wearable 2026 print trends for women. What makes polka dots feel fresh this season is the variety. We're seeing everything from classic small polka dots for a timeless feel, also oversized styles for a more feminine look, to bold dots that feel playful and modern. This season, polka dot prints are showing up everywhere, from flowy dresses and skirts to blouses, matching sets, and even accessories. In recent runway reports from New York, London, and Paris, polka dots are the most significant print trend for spring-summer 2026 season. Designers like Michael Kors and Gucci are also using micro dots on sheer fabrics and tailored blouses to add micro joys to professional silhouettes. Now, here's how to style the polka dot trend so it feels modern and wearable. To keep the silhouette modern, polka dots look best on clean, effortless silhouettes. So think flowy midi dresses, relaxed blouses, wide leg pants, and matching sets. Avoid anything too tight or overly vintage. Remember, modern cuts keep the print feeling fresh and current. Also, choose one scale. Small polka dots feel classic, feminine, and timeless, while oversized polka dots feel more bold, playful, and fashion forward. Choose one scale per outfit to keep the look polished. And then lastly, balance with a simple accessories. Let the print be the statement. Pair polka dots with minimal sandals or sleek heels, structured handbags, simple gold or silver jewelry. This keeps your outfit elevated and not overwhelming. Bold stripes. Stripes are a trending print that they're showing up everywhere this season in a fresh and modern way. They're moving beyond classic looks to more bold, colorful, and variations appearing on runways and stores with various widths, dynamic layouts, and sometimes mixed with other patterns for a playful, energetic feel. Now, what makes stripes especially popular for spring-summer 2026 is how versatile and wearable they are. They work for casual outfits, elevated everyday looks, and even dressier styles. You have bold graphic stripes. Stripes are getting bigger and more dramatic in spring-summer 2026. Think wide, high contrast bands that immediately catch the eye. These bold stripes aren't shy. They're meant to make a statement on everything from flowy maxi dresses to tailored tops and jumpsuits. Also, vertical stripes continue to be a major player because they're flattering and elongating. In spring-summer 2026 collection, vertical stripes show up on dresses, coordinated sets, and long fluid pants that create a sleek length silhouette. That's perfect for achieving both chic and effortless looks. Now, you're also going to see color block and multicolored stripes. 2026 stripes aren't just black and white anymore. Designers are experimenting with bold, high contrast color blocking within stripes and prints. Stripes in 2026 are modern, bold, effortless, and they focus on relaxed silhouettes, vertical lines, updated colors, and minimal styling to make stripe outfits feel fresh and on trend for spring summer 2026. Now, the fashion world is finally moving past the florals for spring groundbreaking cliche. This season, floral prints have evolved from simple patterns into tactical three-dimensional art pieces and mood-boosting moodscapes. As seen on runways of Miu Miu, Chanel, here's a breakdown of different types of floral print for the season. Oversized and bold blooms. This season's floral prints are big, expressive, and impossible to ignore. Instead of tiny scattered blossoms, designers are featuring large-scale garden of bouquet-style blooms across dresses, blouses, skirts, and coordinating sets. These dramatic florals make a fashion-forward statement and often serve as the centerpiece of an outfit rather than a subtle detail. Also, tropical florals that are more exotic blooms. Fashion shows are pushing tropical florals with bold colors and saturated hues. They're more ideal for resort or summer pieces. Now, you also have the retro and ditzy florals. This trend is a little less vintage and more of a retro joy. While oversized prints are dominating, micro and more ditzy florals are also trending as well, especially more delicate kind of patterns across sheer and layered fabrics. These prints deliver a more softer, more romantic aesthetic and work beautifully for tops, scarves, or layered looks. Also, you have 3D and dimensional flower details. Florals aren't just printed, they're texturally enhanced. Designers are incorporating elements that give blooms a tactical three-dimensional look through embroidery, fabric layering, or sculptural details that make flowers pop off the garment. Another print trending for spring summer 2026 is heritage print, which is your plaids, checks, and tartans. These prints are traditionally associated with more heavy winter flannels and wool coats, but these patterns have been summerfied for spring summer 2026 season. They are shedding their weight in favor of more airy fabrics and high energy color palettes. If you look at Burberry's spring summer 2026 collection, they have revitalized the heritage check by injecting it with bold primary colors. You'll see a warm checkboard print. It's a warm, nostalgic take on gingham. It features sun-drenched colors like muted mustard, soft lavender, and deep brick reds. This modernizes checks and adds seasonal twists that feels perfect for spring and summer. Also, let's talk about plaid print. Plaid print has been reworked with more modern edges. Plaid, which is historically linked with tartan and classic menswear, is trending with updated silhouettes and youthful energy. Designers are experimenting with brighter colors, mixed scales, and non-traditional placements like on airy dresses or layered looks. Is plaid only for winter? Not in 2026. This season, heritage checks are getting a digital makeover with sunset colors and sheer fabrics. Another print you will see this spring summer 2026 is pieces with abstract print. The abstract print trend for 2026 moves far beyond simple shapes or basic graphic. Designers are treating fabric like a canvas for modern art. These prints are expressive, unexpected, and often feel like wearing paintings. I personally think this trend is a direct response to the digital saturation of our lives, blending AI-generated distortions with raw hand-painted human expressions. So think painterly, brushstroke graphics. These prints look like they've been taken straight from an artist's canvas. Abstract prints are one of the biggest spring-summer 2026 fashion trends. This season, designers are treating garments like wearable art. Now, let's talk about some accessories. In the sunglasses department, oversized sunglasses are replacing the tiny frame era. Oversized sunglasses are featured prominently across spring-summer 2026 fashion shows. Designers from Balenciaga have also included exaggerated shapes from shield-inspired visors to more bugged eye frames, showing that eyewear is now more than a functional item. It's a statement piece. You'll see oversized square, geometric, or sculptural frames. Also, retro glasses will be trending. This trend is a blend of nostalgic, vintage references, and modern updates that make retro-inspired eyewear one of the season's most stylish accessory statements. Retro sunglasses this season aren't just throwbacks, they're reinterpretations of classic shapes from the 50s through the early 2000s, updated with fresh details, colors, and materials. They merge vintage character with more contemporary sensibilities so that way you get a timeless yet modern accessory. This honestly might be one of my favorites. I love a good retro flair. This trend is stylish, expressive, and versatile, perfect for adding vintage charm to your spring outfits. For spring 2026, the silk scarf has transcended its reputation as a vintage accessory to becoming the season's most versatile, powerful player. Here are some key ways the trend is taking shape. One of the most classic approaches is to wear printed or satin silk scarves tied around the neck. Also, waist scarves like a belt or accent wrap. Scarves are no longer limited to the neck. Think tying them around the waist as belts or loose sashes over trousers, skirts, or dresses. Another way is using it as a headscarf and hair accessories. This is honestly one of my favorite ways to wear it. Designers have showcased silk scarves used as head wraps, turban-inspired pieces, and oversized headscarves with playful prints, offering an elegant way to accessorize hairstyles. And then lastly, you can style scarves as bag charms. You'll also see silk scarves tied to handbag handles, used as miniature ties around the wrist, or woven into belt loops, adding personality to everyday essentials and blending luxury with wearable practicability. Now, let's talk about some jewelry. For spring 2026, statement jewelry is undergoing a maximalist shift. First off, sculptural and chunky metals. One of the strongest trends this season is jewelry with architectural presence. Think chunky cuffs, broad bracelets, and oversized metal pieces that feel more like wearable art than simple accessories. Sculptural silver and bold gold are especially dominant. For my necklace lovers, the return of the long pendant is back. After a decade of short layering chains, the 90s style long pendant is a must-have necklace for 2026. They add personality, sophistication, and a flattering vertical line to various outfits. Now, another jewelry trend is mixing metals. Mixing metals like pairing yellow gold with silver and white gold or with rose gold. Even combining different finishes in individual pieces, it's no longer something to avoid. It's trending. This is one I think I need time to adjust. Let me know in the comments, how do you feel about mixing metals? Mixing metals isn't just allowed in spring 2026. It's a go-to style choice that gives jewelry looks a more modern, versatile flair. Now let's talk about a fun, unexpected accessory that's trending: colorful socks. Colorful socks are a noticeable fashion trend for spring 2026, evolving well beyond basic practicality into a playful and expressive accessory. You're gonna find bold colors and retro spirit styles. These bright shades are tied to the broader trend toward expressive, personality-led dressing in 2026. Socks are becoming statement pieces when they feature fun patterns. They are also now intentionally shown off with loafers, Mary Janes, sneakers, or even heels, adding character to footwear styling. Colorful socks in spring 2026 are more than a practical piece of your wardrobe. They're becoming an expressive accessory that taps into the season's broader embrace of bold colors, playful patterns, and personality-driven style. Now, let's talk about some trending colors for spring-summer 2026. I did a full video with a full list of all the trending colors by Pantone, the Color Institute, including the color of the year Cloud Dancer, which had everyone in a frenzy. I want to focus on the 3 most popular colors right now and how to incorporate it into your wardrobe. If you want an in-depth report with all the colors, I'll leave those videos linked for you down below. Let's talk about transformative teal. It's a major color trend for spring-summer 2026, and it's much more than just a pretty shade. It's been named the defining color for the season. It's a fluid, sophisticated hybrid that sits perfectly between a dependable dark blue and a vital aquatic green. Designers are using transformative teal in a range of garments, from tailored suits and dresses to fluid separates and outerwear. It's versatile enough to be a statement color of a grounding backdrop in prints and color blocks. Now, how can it be styled? Transformative teal works beautifully when it's the hero piece of the outfit. Think teal blazer, tailored vest, or matching sets, or a teal slip dress, midi skirt, or wide leg trousers. And you can style it with soft neutrals and keep accessories minimal so the color feels elevated and not overwhelming. And if you're cautious about color, use it through accessories. Teal handbag or shoes, silk scarves with teal tones, teal sunglasses, or jewelry accents. Let teal be the only color pop. Everything else can be neutral for a more clean, modern outfit. Transformative teal for spring-summer 2026 isn't just a trending hue, it's a mood palette anchor. Another color that makes a major player for spring-summer 2026 is electric fuchsia. Electric fuchsia is an intense neon-infused hue that sits between bright pink and vivid purple. This trending color is loud, confident, and impossible to ignore. This brightness matches a broader mood in fashion that embraces optimism and maximalism after years of muted palettes. Designers are using it to inject fun and personality into collections. Here's some core styling strategies on how to style electric fuchsia. You can use it as a focal point. Let electric fuchsia be the statement of your outfit. Choose one standout piece and keep everything else more neutral with like cream, beige, tan, gray, or white so that the color pops without clashing. You can also try monochrome or tonal play. If you're bold, go head to toe with electric fuchsia or mix shades in the pink purple family. Toning layers in similar hues, electric fuchsia in spring summer 2026 is a bold, confident color that signals energy, optimism, and visual impact. You can wear it in many different ways. Now, for my yellow lovers, lemon yellow is a bright citrus-inspired yellow. It's one of the key trending colors for spring-summer 2026 fashion. Designers are embracing it on runways and street styles alike as part of a broader movement toward energetic, mood-boosting colors in 2026 wardrobes. This trending color is a dopamine boost of color. Designers from Balenciaga, Miu Miu featured it on spring-summer 2026 runways, signaling it as a front-runner for the season. Lemon yellow appears not just in clothing, but accessories and footwear, from bags and belts to shoes, making it easy to integrate whether you want a bold statement or just a pop of seasonal color. You'll see lighter fabrics like chiffon, organza in lemon tones, which let the color radiate with movement and lightness. So whether you wear it boldly or as an accent, it brings a sunny, expressive hit of color to your seasonal wardrobe. Let's talk about some handbag trends for spring-summer 2026. First up, we have chain bags. Chain handles are back at the forefront, often associated with luxury classics like Chanel's iconic flap bag. But for spring-summer 2026, they're definitely trending again and in fresh, modern ways. In 2026, shoulder bags with gleaming chain straps give everyday looks a chic edge. Clutches and mini bags with thinner or decorative chains elevate evening wear and special occasions. And also convertible chain leather straps, which allow styling from shoulder to crossbody depending on the mood and outfit. 2026 isn't just about one type of chain bag. Designers are experimenting across forms. Now trending at top handle bags. Top handle bags are enjoying a major movement in 2026 as fashion moves towards polished, ladylike silhouettes that feel both nostalgic and modern. Designers are taking cues from mid-century feminine bags, so think structure bodies and graceful handles, and updating them with more contemporary details. These reinterpretations make top handle bags feel timeless yet fresh. Now, fringe bags are one of the most standout handbag trends for spring summer. This season, designers are reinventing fringe in ways that feel dynamic, bold, and expressive. Fringe isn't just a detail, it's a movement. Designers are using long, eye-catching fringe to bring motion, texture, and personality to handbags. You can find fringe in multiple ways this season. The long, dramatic fringe, this is one of the most prominent expressions of the trend. Pieces where the fringe hang past the bag's base, creating a strong visual movement as you walk. You're also going to see the fringe in mixed materials and textures. Fringe isn't just limited to just one look in 2026. Designers are experimenting with fringe made from soft suede, soft leather, and beaded or chain-like fringe for added shine. Don't feel like you have to wear every trend. Pick the ones that feel like an extension of your personal story. And don't forget to pass by Daniela Libra's channel, which will be focused on trending fabrics and textures. And also check out Marisol from Mari Estilos, focusing on trending silhouettes. Here on the end screen, I'm sharing all the top trending colors for spring-summer 2026.